Have you ever felt lost, unsure of what path to take in life? Have you ever been told to follow your passion as if it's the ultimate answer to all your career and personal fulfillment? It's a common phrase thrown around, but let's face a bitter truth. 9 out of 10 young people don't even know what they're truly passionate about. They may have vague interests like reading comics, watching movies, playing sports, or gaming with friends. But deep down, they lack a sense of purpose, a genuine fire that sets their souls ablaze. Consider the example of sports. Sports captivate the hearts of many, including a man you may have heard of, Mark Cuban. His journey of pursuing his passions holds valuable lessons for all of us.
I was once passionate about becoming a professional baseball player, but soon reality struck. My pitching speed? A mere 70 miles per hour. Professional athletes throw at speeds exceeding 90 miles per hour. Similarly, I pursued a career in professional basketball, but my vertical leap was limited to just 7 inches. Top NBA prospects soar with vertical leaps of over 40 inches. I realized that my true talent and expertise lay in a different field, the field I dedicated the most effort to.
While many advise us to follow our passion, that shouldn't be our sole focus. Instead, let me ask you this: where should you invest your time? Because when you dedicate sufficient time to something, you become exceptionally good at it. You excel because you've sacrificed countless hours, effort, weekend hangouts, and leisure time to master your craft. Your dedication sets you apart, and it becomes the catalyst for something extraordinary. And once you've reached a level of mastery, Mark Cuban unveils an additional secret. No one gives up on something they're excelling at, because brilliance is an intoxicating essence. When you excel, your enthusiasm for that task amplifies. You relish the sensation of being admired by those around you while maintaining control over your own work. It is the wellspring of fulfillment within your profession. Can you feel it? The surge of satisfaction that courses through your veins as you absorb these profound words. In conclusion, it's not about blindly following a vague sense of passion. It's about investing your time wisely. Discover what you can excel at, commit to it wholeheartedly, and strive for excellence. Passion will develop as you become exceptional in your chosen field. Embrace the addiction of excellence and find true satisfaction in your work. So, my friends, let go of the pressure to have it all figured out. Embrace the journey of self-discovery and the dedication required to master your craft. You have the power to create your own path, to find true fulfillment, and to inspire others along the way. Invest your time wisely and watch as your passion ignites the world. Have you ever wondered what it takes to truly ignite your soul, to embark on a pursuit of passion that will set your heart on fire? The story of Steve Jobs, the extraordinary genius behind the legendary Apple empire, is a testament to the power of unwavering determination and the courage to follow your heart. In the summer of 2005, Steve Jobs delivered a memorable commencement speech at Stanford University, where he shared 3 profound pieces of advice with the graduating class. Among his words of wisdom, there was one message that resonated deeply. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. These words, spoken by a man who revolutionized the world of technology, carry immense weight. They inspire us to wholeheartedly pursue our passions, believing that if we have the courage to follow our dreams, everything else will fall into place. However, Cal Newport, in his insightful analysis, uncovers a fascinating truth about Steve Jobs' journey. While many perceive Jobs as someone who relentlessly pursued his passion, Newport reveals that Jobs initially had a different motive: making money. It was the pursuit of financial success that fueled his early endeavors in the computer industry, rather than an overwhelming passion to create a revolutionary company. In 1974, after a transformative trip to India, Jobs returned to the United States and took on various odd jobs in electronics workshops. It was during this time that he stumbled upon an article in Popular Mechanics that introduced him to Altair, the first personal computer. Jobs saw the potential for profit and embarked on a plan to produce and sell circuit boards based on Altair's computer standard. To bring his vision to life, Jobs enlisted the help of Steve Wozniak, a young man known for his technical expertise. While Wozniak wasn't initially motivated by money, The idea of starting a company together excited him. Jobs and Wozniak began their journey, but initial sales were lackluster. However, fate had a different plan in store. Paul Terrell, the owner of Byte, a prominent computer store chain, took notice of their work. He agreed to purchase 50 sets of circuit boards, but had one condition. He wanted complete and ready-to-use boards, not separate components. This lucrative deal presented Jobs with an opportunity to make $25,000. Jobs sprung into action, frantically raising funds to meet the demand. Suddenly, their computers became highly sought after, and people flocked to buy them. What made this possible was Jobs' talent, sharp perception, audacity, and the combined brilliance of himself and Wozniak. While Jobs took charge of sales and marketing, Wozniak handled the technical aspects, utilizing his vast knowledge of electronics. As Jobs delved deeper into his work, driven by the pursuit of wealth, he unknowingly discovered his true passion. His relentless work ethic and unwavering dedication led him to create groundbreaking innovations like the iPhone, iPad, and iPod. The passion he spoke of was not the starting point, but rather the result of his tireless pursuit of financial success. It's important to note that Jobs' upbringing played a significant role in his journey. With a father who was a mechanic, Jobs had a basic understanding of electronics from a young age. However, there is no mention of his inherent fondness for microchips or an overwhelming desire to immerse himself in the world of electronics. If he had followed his passion at that time, Jobs might have pursued a completely different path, perhaps as a devoted practitioner in India. The story of Steve Jobs is a testament to the transformative power of perseverance and the courage to follow one's heart. It teaches us that our journey may not always begin with a burning passion, but through unwavering dedication and a commitment to excellence, we can discover our true purpose and create a lasting impact. So, as you set out on your own pursuit of passion, remember the words of Steve Jobs. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition, for they already know what you truly want to become. Embrace the journey, trust in your abilities, and let the fire within guide you to remarkable heights. 50% of basketball players in the NBA admit to not being passionate about basketball. Similar to the story of Jobs, Patrick Beverley, a professional basketball player in the NBA, once revealed a harsh truth to the media. 50% of his teammates, including some of the top players in the NBA, confessed to lacking passion for the sport. The fiery enthusiasm for the orange ball that once drove them to train has cooled down, replaced by million-dollar contracts with renowned teams or famous brands. In psychology, there is a specific term to describe this phenomenon: the threshold of satisfaction effect. This effect suggests that when a person's actions are assigned one or several purposes or rewards, their fondness for that activity diminishes. Let me give you a simple example. You visit your lover's house and have an intimate meal together. The cozy dining experience is delightful. Everyone is laughing and chatting. You even compliment your lover's mother on her cooking skills, and she smiles with joy. But instead of just praising her, you suddenly stand up, pat your butt, and toss a few bills on the table as a token of gratitude for the meal. At that moment, the joy within her will fade away, and her husband sitting next to her might get up ready for a fight. Yes, it's not just about money. When you externalize an activity, which originally stemmed from internal motivation, by attaching an external reward, like money, the pleasure and enjoyment within you are at risk of being extinguished. Those basketball players used to love basketball. They played the game simply because they enjoyed it. But now, basketball has become their bread and butter, and their careers depend largely on playing the sport. Passion has to take a back seat to obligations and responsibilities. Therefore, from a psychological perspective, Patrick Beverley's statement, although bitter to hear, reflects how the world operates. Let's delve a little deeper. As the most captivating basketball league on the planet, the players in the NBA are no ordinary individuals. If you're 1.90 m tall in Vietnam, you're considered a giant. Now imagine stepping into the NBA, where almost everyone is taller than you by half a head or more. In the United States, basketball is the king of sports. As you walk down the street, you'll come across basketball hoops near houses. The annual revenue from basketball tournaments reaches billions of dollars, and players have the opportunity to earn money even during their college years. The opportunities are wide open. and everyone aspires to set foot in the NBA. Those players with arm spans longer than their height must have wondered what they could do to make money. And the only thing that came to mind was basketball. If you achieve fame in the NBA, it not only changes your life, but also benefits your entire family. The drive that pushes many players to pursue basketball stems from the desire for success, while passion is the result of a long and arduous journey in the competition. I believe that in Patrick Beverley's case, his passion may not have been entirely lost. It simply diminished to some extent. Returning to Cal Newport, the aforementioned quote is his conclusion drawn from various studies. Joy in work, or passion, is what you achieve after a process of dedicated effort, skill accumulation, and becoming exceptional in your chosen field. With this mindset, passion becomes a byproduct of hard work. Finding genuine joy and excitement in your work, waking up every morning with enthusiasm for the day ahead, requires asking yourself more practical questions instead of solely fixating on finding your passion. What can you do to earn money? What are you good at or can do without feeling too bored? How will you improve your skills? Who will be your mentor? Then, by taking small but steady steps, gradually and surely, you develop the necessary skills in that line of work. You become outstanding and join the ranks of the elite. You become so exceptional that job opportunities come knocking at your door, offering you substantial compensation, to the point where you can confidently decline projects you don't enjoy. Mastery empowers you to take control of your work, and you feel truly liberated. You earn enough money to have fewer worries, and suddenly you find yourself genuinely loving this job. The journey to finding your passion starts now. Embrace the addiction of excellence and create a life that truly ignites your soul. Subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with others who are on the path to discovering their true passion. Together, let's unlock the secrets to a fulfilling and extraordinary life.